So as I'm driving, I had an idea, I had a thought, or a string of thoughts that I wanted to record because I might forget it later. So I was contemplating, you know, the whole theory of, like, you know, being one with the universe and positive energy and all that stuff. And I'm all into that. I'm really into that, all that positive energy. And I was thinking about, like, you know, the image of a guru, the idea of, like, you know, there is really no you, there's just like energy, and you're part of everything, and everything is one. And then I think of me, and I think that I'm kind of not the typical. I mean, you would never think that I'm one of these guys that are all into this, you know, spirituality and one with the universe and what you believe you are, kind of a thing, and you kind of attract your own reality. Type of person, because I'm kind of like this kind of outgoing, kind of obnoxious a little bit, maybe a little arrogant, conceited kind of style. You know, to look at me from the outside, it seems like I'm conceited, I think, or kind of a boisterous, I guess is the word. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but it's like, you know, I'm not one of these people that are humble, I would say. I mean, you know, I think I am internally somewhat humble, but I don't really act humble externally. You know, I'm kind of a show-off, and I get pretty much what I want, in a sense, or even materialistically or otherwise. I have a positive attitude, so I seem to attract the stuff that I want. And you know, there's a couple people in my work who are like, you get everything you want. You know, because I believe it's that whole, you know, you put your mind to something, positive energy, you know, you can have what you want if you believe in it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then I'm thinking, well, but I'm not really this humble guy. I almost feel like being a humble person, you know, how do you achieve being humble? I don't know. I haven't figured that part out. So my thing is, well, maybe you don't need to be humble. I mean, you know, it's maybe, you know, because to me, it's like, if you want to be the best, how do you be the best and think you're humble? You know, I mean, you almost gotta, to me, it seems like you have to be, if you want to be the best, you gotta put it out there that you are the best. And that's what I do a lot. I'm like, I'm the best at this. I can do anything. That's my attitude. I can do anything. And I'm very competitive. But it's like I'm pushing that I'm the best. And then, you know, then the universe takes its course, and I become the best. You know, that sounds conceited, but it's like the mindset you need to have to be the best. You know what I'm saying? How do you be the best when you're saying, oh, everybody's equal? Well, I mean, yeah, everybody is equal and everybody can be the best. But you need to have that mindset to be the best, You know what I'm saying? That making sense? I think it does. All right, let's see what else. So anyways, I had this analogy in my mind. You know, talking about in my mind, I was thinking about an analogy, how this kind of makes sense. Because I believe anybody could have anything if you put your mind to it. It's like a buffet where really all you gotta do is go to what you want. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, say you want to be rich. Okay, I want to be rich. Like, so how do you be rich? Do you go to your poor friends and ask them, hey, poor dude, how do you be rich? No, you find the rich people. You got to go to the rich people. You want to be rich? Don't go to Walmart for a job, because there's no rich people there. They might be shopping there, but you need to go think about what when you think of rich and you think about the rich you want to be. What is that? Is it Hollywood? Is it, you want to be a lawyer? You want to be a doctor? You want to be in real estate? You want to make YouTube videos? Wherever it is, you got to go to that place. Even if you're not qualified to be whatever, go to where they are. That'll get you at least in the right direction. It'll get you around the right people that can motivate you. Don't be shy. You know, that's the thing. The other thing is, if you want to be the best, when you go to wherever you need to be, even if you're getting into the ground level, which you probably have to go to the ground floor, but it doesn't matter. You're in the door, you're around that energy of people that are succeeding, that are doing what you want to do. And then you tell everybody you talk to, I want to be the best at whatever they're doing, wherever you think is the best job. I want to be the boss. I want to be the director. I want to be the best YouTuber. Make it known. Make it known. That way, you're kind of getting people involved. People like to help people as well. You know, so if you're like this young person or even an older person, you put that energy out there. You can't be lazy though. You got to work for it. So you got to put yourself in the right place, and you got to be able to work. Don't say no. Say yes. Do everything. Be a yes person. Be around the people that can make things happen, that will help you along, that will point you in the right direction. But you got to go to the success. You can't let the success. You can't let just be. You can't go to the wrong place and expect to be successful. You got to go where the successful people are, where the people that you want to be like are, and be. And that way, that's the first step. Go to them. Go to what you want to be, whatever it is. Okay, so so my analogy that I was thinking about is kind of weird, but I kept thinking like, okay, so, I mean, there's probably simpler analogies, but for me, for some reason, I think of a bunch of chains, like hanging from the sky, and they're all on like rollers, and they're all moving up, you know. One chain is like the Walmart chain or something. You know, there's different paths you can take. You got to connect yourself to the right path. And then the chain, then that'll like kind of take you to where you want to be. But if you're not connected to the right chain, you're not going to get there. So you got to go to the right chain. You got to go to where your goal is in order for you to get to that goal. Alrighty, I hope that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but maybe I can do another video and clarify my thoughts. I want to kind of put it out there as I'm thinking about it before I forget. Well, thanks for watching. I'll put this out there. I don't know where I'll put it out. So people can watch it or review it. And give me your opinion on it. Thanks for watching. Bye.